Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Gomez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting second here tonight.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting fourth.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs into lead off the bottom of it.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third, center fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start
Leading off
things
for the
out
Rangers,
against Noah Syndergaard
third
as this
baseman,
inning is underway.
Adrian Beltre.
Line towards center field. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg
First
Bird
baseman,
digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And oh, it ties up Reyes. Stepping into the box, Andrew Kashner. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swinging a soft liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So it's first and third with two away.
Carlos Gomez.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
First baseman, Freddie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Gomez is right there, 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto on the move. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Reyes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Changeup called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson Chirinos.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Cabrera's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Andrew Kashner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. No problem here, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 1 for action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line hard toward right center. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Bruce is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gomez is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again. Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Bullet back up the middle. Gomez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On the ground now for Beltre at third. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ball 2. Cashner into his motion. Here's the 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Greg Bird.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Ready for another shot now.
Catcher.
Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Raul Mondesi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Cashner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Down the third baseline. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Striding in once again. Noah Syndergaard, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. T.J. Rivera is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder,
Stepping
number
into the
30.
box, Michael Conforto. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start it.
Number 35.
Digging in and looking for more. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Scooter Gennett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Greg Bird. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that misses ball 1. For Beltre, that's his first double on the year. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Strike called, 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Cashner into his motion. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is
there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Gavin Floyd.
Texas, number 39, Gavin Floyd.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss, blew the fastball. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Robinson Chirinos.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter. Raul Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for Stephen Matt. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Grounded to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Gavin Floyd. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hansel Robles. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Digging in, Hansel Robles. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. David Wright will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Wright is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. For Reyes, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ripped down the first base line. but a foul ball. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Seward.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Mets,
Carlos Gomez.
number 50.
It's been a nice game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Big Aaron. A.J. Ramos enters the game here.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 44, A.J. Ramos.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Choo ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by